And we're live once again. Welcome back to Sigil Confidential.
Good evening, everyone.
And it is good to see everyone. How is everyone doing?
Doing okay. Hanging in there.
Don't everybody jump on that at once. It's good to see you all. It's a quiet night here on the horror specs.
Quiet.
And we're about to make some noise, so don't worry. Don't worry at all.
Well, I mean, we definitely need some music going, so.
The music is stopped, isn't it? Weird. Weird indeed. Oh, that's why. Okay. Uh-oh. That was acting weird. It was getting weird. Let's try this one more time. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, before we completely dive in, hey, Urban. Real quick, I'm going to throw this one out there because I know we got a lot going on, a lot to do. Everyone's eager to get to it. So, just remember, whether you're conquering dungeons, battling in space, or leading your armies to victory, Skull Splitter Dice is the key to unlocking your true potential. With Skull Splitter Dice, you can reclaim your gaming destiny and experience the thrill of victory like never before. Unleash the power within. Results may vary. Skull Splitter Dice not responsible for any disputes or accidental damage caused during gameplay. Please dice responsibly. And with that, you can, of course, get a 10% discount by using Featherfall TT at checkout for a whopping 10% off. Be sure to send me some if you get extra. And with that, shall we dive into our recap?
Yes, we shall. Last time on Sigil Confidential. Separated and surrounded, the crew looked to be in dire straits. The ghost teleported over to heal Istu from the blast wounds of the Warp Walker, and Jimmy came to eliminate the rift spawn in their vicinity after sending the Scrubber away to get help. Their efforts caught the attention of the Star Fiend, who sent a cosmic blast in the direction of all three of them. Between that and more approaching rift spawn, the ghost and Istu went unconscious. Cinder's quick thinking brought a blessing of health upon everyone, rousing the two and healing some of the others' wounds. From there, the situation started to improve. Ratt finally had all of his ammunition set up, and he unleashed a torrent of firepower against the Star Fiend. Draken brought out an old classic and polymorphed into a dinosaur. With some of the heat off, everyone gathered themselves once more and repositioned. Cinder, Jimmy, and Saren focused on taking care of the Respawn and the last remaining Waywalker, while everyone else focused their might on the Star Fiend. They experienced a scare when they nearly lost Saren to the gargantuan tentacled mass, but Ratt warped her to safety and healed up some of her wounds. The crew was making tangible progress when, in the heat of battle, the Scrubber returned and let out a triumphant cheer, holding a wrench aloft. Reverberating thuds preceded the entrance of a huge clockwork and steam automaton behind it, focusing in on the gargantuan Star Fiend. Can they finish off the Star Fiend without any more scares? And what's with this construct that the Scrubber brought back? Raise your wrenches and let out a rousing doo-doo-doo for Sigil Confidential, the Uncanny Odyssey!
The horn was a nice touch.
Thank you.
All right. So yeah, we were still in the midst of combat with the Star Fiend. It has been a hairy ordeal for our plucky band of heroes. I managed to grapple a Tyrannosaurus last session. If you missed that, I'm still quite proud. Twice. It's not every day a DM gets to do that. And shamefully, Draken wasn't here to actually see it. Shamefully for me, not Draken. But I was really hoping to
didn't see it, didn't happen.
How very Draken of you. But yes, we will pick right up where we left off with Istu. I believe you are up. I can hear her panicking. Master Mess, you okay? You are muted, just in case.
I know. Oh my god. Okay,
Excitement is
wait.
happening.
Oh my god. Okay. Just 1 second.
Yeah. Like I said, I could hear her panicking. There we go. Welcome back.
Okay.
Back to standard audio.
There we go.
That's better. Yeah. Not exactly the best audio. Okay. So, right. It is my turn. I'm way over here. I think just to keep things quick, we're gonna go ahead and do had all this thought out ahead of time. So I didn't have to worry about it too much.
That's always how this works.
I did do this. Oh, right. That's a bonus action. Okay, great. I forget if I did cast protection. Okay.
Yeah, I believe you have that running.
So I'm gonna do a bonus action to use one of the stars from this.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my action to... Can I use my action to dodge? I forget.
Yeah, because that's just a bonus action, right?
Right.
The star, yeah, you can.
So that's an attack roll, which is just plus efficiency. I think. Just find that dice roller. Is it just proficiency, or is it like
What do you...
casting modifier for the hit?
Oh, to hit? I think it's just a ranged spell attack, so with casting modifier plus proficiency bonus.
Right, and just to remind myself, my spell attack bonus is plus 11.
Sounds right. The range on this thing is so dumb. It's so much range.
Yep, that's why I'm over here. That's a 17.
There, that hits.
You have advantage because he's fairy fired too.
Oh yeah. Roll again. That's a 27. That's better. And then I just do the 4d12, which is this without any modifiers. 35.
35.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay,
He's starting to
so
see
then
chunks fly off this thing.
I use my movement to go over here,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
All right.
And I'm gonna switch back to the other.
Yeah, no, you're good. All right. And that brings us to our plucky Warp Walker, who has maintained throughout this entire melee. What a champ. This guy deserves the medal, ladies and gentlemen. This particular Warp Walker.
I got some metal for him.
Like, you guys are really close to one another.
Yes.
let's see. What do I want to do about that?
Jimmy came over here for it.
This is true.
And I think, didn't he already attack the Warpwalker once?
I forget whether I got a hit in on him before we
No, he used
finished
his,
last session.
I think he used his aberrant deflection and got out of the way.
That sounds right.
So, let's do this. Oh god, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Let me pull this up here. All right. This thing kind of turns its weirdly misshapen, gooey-looking head with the milky white eyes towards you, Jimmy. And you see it kind of wave its fingers at you and mutter something. I need a wisdom save from you, please.
You got it.
Fail, fail, fail.
I mean, I might. It's possible.
Let's see. Oh!
Fail. Hard fail.
Hard fail, and this could not have been a better time.
But guess what I got?
What do you got?
A hat.
Uh-oh.
I'm burning the Stapleton's Derby hat point.
Okay. Go for it.
I gotta re-roll that one, you know?
No, go for it. That's why you got it.
How's a 25?
25.
The mind control literally bounces off the hat.
Stapleton saves your derriere once more. The dominate person passes over you. I would have loved to have dominated you, Jimmy. Not
I've been holding on to that one.
not in a weird way. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, have you seen this Warpwalker? It's in a weird way.
Yeah.
Everything it does is in a weird way. But I've been holding on to that point for a minute.
I would just love to take advantage of your unbeatable skill rolls. Why is Jimmy stabbing me in the back?
Why is he so good at stabbing people in the back?
Stop it, Jimmy, stop it. Okay. So yeah, you managed to resist the dominate person. Oh, here,
Not today.
Not today. There we go. I think I have that set up to play in a playlist now, so I don't have to quit clicking on things one by one.
There you go.
All right, so that's God. All right, I was hoping my Warp Walker would pull out a pinch hitter there. Bren, you are up. What would you like to do?
All right, let's see what sort of tail we can get.
Run away! Is that the tale
Yeah.
of brave Sir Robin?
Let's see here. I'm actually going to we're going to do Avenger, and we're gonna put that on Draken.
All right. All right. Just keep that in mind that is on you, Draken.
Yeah, and I've keeping the Big B's hand in front of me using imposing hand, so that is going to be my turn.
Was that half or 3/4 cover? I can't remember.
Half cover, I think.
Half cover. Okay. All right. So that brings us to Jimmy. Speak of the devil.
All right. Okay. All right. So some things. We're gonna do a few things. Scallywag's gonna take the help action,
Okay.
granting me advantage.
Okay.
I am going to be deploying damage on the Warpwalker, who has been a real thorn in my side.
All right.
Look at all those 25s.
So let me see here. Dang. Yeah, no, I couldn't. If I had 2 reactions, I could.
If this thing has a walking around AC of 20, I'm gonna be upset.
Well, no, I was going to see if I could aberrantly deflect it again.
Nah.
But no, you stuck him, was it 35 damage?
Yes.
Alright. 35. Yeah, you stuck him pretty good. He stumbles a little bit from that hit.
Okay, very good. I'm gonna go for the follow-up.
Okay.
He takes another 9.
9 damage, and that... Sadly...
Get him out of here.
Womp womp.
That poor warp walker.
He was a real MVP though. That's the best warp walker that you've ever deployed or ever will.
Probably. He hung in there. I mean, they were
We're gonna
just...
have to give that guy a title card billing because he was in 3 episodes.
It was in 3
I
episodes.
think that officially means we got to pay him. But no, he hung in there. I mean, the warp walkers, like I told you, they were meant to just drain your resources.
Mm-hmm.
And he did such a good job. All right. But anything else for Jimmy?
While I'm standing precisely where I'm standing, I guess, I should probably be smart and take up a good, firm position, possibly outside of the range of this thing's aura. So let me make a measure.
He could step basically like 1 square back.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at there.
Or you can step inside of Cinder's aura and be immune.
Oh, can I make it over there? I can! What a lovely idea.
Go jump on Draken's tail.
We can do something, you know?
Alright, yeah. Whatever you want to do.
But wait. How long has it been since it used its cone attack? How long has it been since the cone attack,
I don't
Church?
know. I mean, I'm not gonna say.
We're gonna play it safe. I'm gonna take 1 step back.
Alright. It's like, I'm not getting into that.
Jimmy's visibly sizing up the jump between these platforms to leap back into action.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Alright. And that brings us to the Starfiend. So, I'm gonna lash out twice. I'm gonna lash out at Draken with 1 tentacle, and Bran, I'm going after you with the other. You do still have your cover advantage. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. Draken, as a T-Rex. What is your AC?
Due to haste, it is 15.
So close. His blubber bounces off your blubber. You're a plump T-Rex with gold all over you. Alright, Bren, what do I need to target here for an AC?
19.
19. Oh!
Come the fuck on.
That was an Indiana Jones hit. Alright, give me your strength save, please. Okay, yeah, he's got you. So, was it 20 bludgeoning?
Yeah.
And you are...
No, you've got a plus on that. That's a save.
Oh yeah, +5. So no, he doesn't make it. Thank you, Cinder.
There you go. So keep that in mind. I don't want to see you guys get wrecked here completely yet. Wait, did I say yet? No, I'm sorry.
Yet.
A very delayed you're welcome!
Alright, so yeah, you managed to just narrowly like wiggle your out of the tentacle as it starts to lash around you. Alright, so speaking of obnoxious paladin auras. Cinder is up. I mean that in the best way. Simon, come back.
Oh my god! Just a second!
Simon, come back. We miss you.
You keep leaving us with characters that are really hard to run.
Okay, mistakes were made, but I'm back. Hang on, just 1 second.
You're good.
It's alright.
Um. And I am right next to this thing, so I'm just gonna basic great sword
All right.
at Mark 24.
That hits.
15. Okay, that's the one that I marked, right?
Yep.
So since I have a vow of enmity against that. Okay, that's just that. Okay.
Here comes.
And then I can attack twice because extra attack, right? This,
Uh-huh.
which is this. 20.
All right.
Nice.
And we have creamed another one.
Oh, nice. Okay, so because I am bad at keeping track, let me just double check. The Draken, that's Rat. This is a blank spot, something that was removed. This is this. Okay, so this is our ally. The only thing we're fighting now is this dude, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I use my movement. If I use my movement to go this way, does that invoke an attack of opportunity because this thing is so big?
Where are you? Oh, you trying to move out of range?
Trying to move to a more advantageous position, possibly here if I can get the distance.
You can pass through a friendly square, so even if it is a T-Rex.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can just make it here.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. The aura. Hang on.
Auras,
Okay.
paladin stuff.
This is the scrubber, right?
The little guy
Yep.
in the back, yeah.
I'm gonna move back 1 square to catch the scrubber in the aura and keep Bryn, or rather
There it
keep
goes.
the pale lady over there whose name I don't know in the aura. And that's turn.
Okay. Groovy.
Right.
All right. In that case, Rat, you are up.
Oh. Okay. I cast gun.
That's a good spell.
This is my favorite spell. Okay. I cast gun.
Okay.
Does a 33 hit?
Just barely.
Cool. Bonus action. This one. That one.
I think the last one, is its recharge round right now.
You were right. So just those ones.
Okay.
Because Saren has the other one.
It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Not gonna lie. And I'm still doing math. Jeez.
You know, that would be a good feature. It's like a running tally if one person is rolling a bunch of damage rolls in a row.
It would be nice if you could click on your target when you were doing damage and it automatically generate the difference.
Mm-hmm.
That would
Yeah,
be a
it'd be pretty
great time saver.
So, yeah, 145.
Solid. Alright. So yeah, this thing, you just blew some big holes in it, and it's kind of shuddering and stumbling.
Peace through overwhelming firepower.
Anything else for you, Rat?
Nope.
No? Okay. In that case, Draken. T-Rex. Dracanosaurus Rex, you are up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna bite it.
Okay. Rawr. Oh, look at that.
Well, yeah. So,
Is that 2 bites?
Oh
yeah, you're hasted.
I am hasted.
Dang.
So 2 bites, bite. Can't use the tail because there's nothing to attack at the moment. So
Yeah, you just tore some chunks out. Dear me. And this is why the Tyrannosaurus is so powerful. Jeez. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Hasted T-Rex. Yeah, you rip huge chunks out of his throat aside. Goo sprays all over your golden form.
quick. You said fairy fire, so
Yes. Advantage.
advantage.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see if either one of those 2 would have been a critical. Nope.
No.
So we're good.
It was worth the try. Alright. Saren. Saren is a deadly laser. And she...
Has she missed?
No,
Looking
she
good.
hasn't.
Take your advantage.
She has
See
not
if it's a
missed.
crit.
Oh my god.
Nah. Still pretty good.
Saren is a deadly laser.
Need to give her a bazooka. Alright, so Saren, rather proud of herself, isn't she? Alright, so this brings us around to the giant, strange-looking construct that came stumbling into the room.
It's my boy.
So... Cinder, Bryn, and Draken, if you want to. Make dex saves, please. Keep in mind your bonus for the aura.
Firing lines are currently happening.
Yeah, so 32 for Bryn, but I mean...
Solid, solid. That was for Cinder, I take it, and Draken. +5. Okay.
Doesn't haste increase that too? I forget about haste.
There you go. So basically what happens is this thing kind of rears up. You hear these kind of gears and the hiss of steam as this thing goes ratchets up into like a full upright position and just kind of launches forward with this doom, 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 doom on the floor that feels like it shakes the entire chamber as it just charges forward. Bren, I'm diving you guys out of the way is what that was. Because he was just charging like right through you, so I gave you a chance to kind of be like, oh no. But yeah, he rears up and basically monkey stomps this thing twice. Bam! Bam! With its huge metal arms. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Second one's looking better.
Yeah, the second one hits. Shoot. My God, this poor thing. What did he ever do to you guys? Yeah.
Lots of damage.
You can see it like it's like kind of shuddering and trying to like crawl away. Like it's really hurting. So I'm gonna take a legendary action on its behalf.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like this. I like this. This is going to be interesting. All right, so me see. Oh, yeah. So, everybody in the immediate area, basically, this will get. It won't get Saren or Ratt or Istu. But you see a flux in, like, the basically space-time around this thing in its panic, and it just kind of reality warps and warbles around it. And there's this sudden, like, implosion feeling, and you all feel yourselves kind of pulled towards where it's at as reality just twists and warps in a really awkward way. Everybody give me dex saves, except for Saren, Ratt, and Istu, please.
So 22 for Bryn.
All right. All right, so that's... So
Good.
20, Draken, with the +5.
15, because I don't think I'm in the
Oh, yeah, no, you're not in the aura.
Not no more.
not in the aura anymore.
All right, so 15.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So yeah, Draken, your huge form is pulled into it. The rest of you kind of grip tight to whatever you can grab a hold of and hold on, and resist getting yoinked. This should be interesting. Let's hope it works in my favor. Just kidding. Not really. Nice. Probably not so nice for Istu, but he warps over to here in an instant. Draken. He intentionally failed his save, by the way. That's what that was. Draken. Where are you? Oh. Okay. Draken, you end up just kind of slammed against that back wall. You don't take any damage, but it's a little disorienting for a second. Oh, I forgot to roll for this thing. It failed. Alright. The big guy failed. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, what the heck? Alright, that's not a big deal. He ends up here. And the scrubber, I'd say, ends up down here, next to Jimmy.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, so yeah. That leaves us on Istu's turn. I was gonna say Istu's in the closet, but that just doesn't come out right, no matter how you phrase it. She's literally, the player is...
Not anymore. I'm here. All right.
It's like the player is literally putting hangers in their closet. That's not a euphemism.
No, yeah. Mistakes were made, like I said. I thought they were going to be here tomorrow, and I don't have the will to do this on a Sunday. I just can't.
You couldn't.
Okay, there's my sheet. Great.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So, first things first.
Aura, right?
You're
Save.
You're
yes.
in its aura, yeah.
Okay. Which is a wisdom.
I believe so, yeah.
Didn't your protection spell cancel that sort of thing? Isn't that what
yeah,
you
let me
If it's fear.
I can put the text up.
It is. It's fear. That's right. So you are
Fair.
immune to it, because you did recast that.
Yep.
Fantastic level 1 spell for those playing along at home.
Yes.
Okay. So so my turn begins without that then? Okay.
Yep. You're good.
I'm in melee for this, right?
Yeah. He's really,
So,
really
actually-
jacked up, though.
It's what now?
He's really jacked up.
Okay.
Like this thing is like staggering and slurping and pouring goo out everywhere. It's wrecked.
Well, luckily my attack is a bonus action, so I'm going to action disengage, right? And then move away.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. Wait. Yeah, this is 6.
Okay.
And then bonus action to attack.
All right.
Let me just get the. Is that advantage because of the fairy fire again?
Oh yeah, I think no, the fairy fire is still on it.
Yep.
Okay, that's a 31.
It's a crit.
Oh shit.
Okay, so then the 4d12. Is that twice now?
Yeah, roll 8d12. You
Yeah,
crit.
You crit.
All right, quick 8d12. 39.
39. All right, yeah, that just more goo goes spraying out everywhere. You can actually hear this thing like in this weird guttural language, crying out in pain.
A free action to say at a normal volume. You gross.
Granted.
All right, and that's turn.
All right. Bryn, you are up.
This thing is still standing.
Barely, yeah.
Barely. Crap, this thing is out of my range. It is out of range of all of my spells.
You can always take a move action.
Oh yeah, but I don't think that'll get me close enough. Well, if something is 60 feet, it'll get me close enough, but... Okay, literally the only thing I have that can hit it 60 feet away is power word kill, and,
It
yeah,
might
I don't...
be below 100 health.
Yeah, like, I don't have a 9th level spell slot is the
Oh,
thing.
that's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, Oh, Vicious Mockery is 60 feet, of all things.
Go ahead and hurl some foul language at it.
Alright, so, right there. And, let's see. Triple check my measurements. Yeah, that'll do it. So yeah, let's Vicious Mockery this thing.
Alright.
Oh my god, that's a terrible roll. What the fuck?
DC 19 to save.
Yeah.
Wisdom, right?
Wisdom, yeah. Yeah, the fucking playtest rules for,
Look at
like,
that.
the next edition D&D has Vicious Mockery is, like, D6s.
It failed.
Okay.
So, was that 7 damage and disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Okay. So yeah, you definitely hurt his feelings. Do you have any like bonus action with your hand or anything?
Oh, yes I do. So I'm going to send it up to attack him.
There you go. I was gonna say.
Yeah, don't exactly need, that,
You don't need the shield quite so much right now.
Right. Let's see. Throw this up here.
Do the fist.
Yeah, clench fist. So 48. $24.
Alright, so there's no roll to hit with that, is there?
Wait, yes there is. My bad.
Yeah, it's alright.
I still laugh every time I see the text box.
There we go.
Big B's hand.
Big beast, yeah. Alright. So, Bryn,
Yes.
you run up and you hurl an insult at this thing. A deft and creative stinging one-liner that it'll probably take to its grave. And then you send this glowing hand on as well. Well, I forget, your hand doesn't glow. Is it spectral? Is that what you wanted it to look like?
In my opinion, it's like spectral, so it's got a little bit of a glow, yeah.
Okay, so this glowing spectral hand rushes past and clenches in this big fist in this anime-style slow motion with the background like blurring past, slams into it, causing one of its eyes to completely pop out of its head, with tentacles go sprawling everywhere as the hand pushes all the way through, blowing out the back end, spraying so far it almost gets Istu's boots dirty as the thing falls twitching and blubbering on the floor and ceases to move.
Yeah!
I had to put the anime
I
line in there. So, it has fallen. Finally, I'm gonna put this skull and crossbones on it. It's on it, I swear. I don't. Oh, it's,
I see.
It's like way up here.
He's just a big boy.
He's so big that it's way over there in the corner. That tiny. That's hilarious. Okay. So, anything else for you, Brad?
Let's dismiss the hand.
All right.
She's going to... the glow around her hands is going to disappear, and she's just going to brush her hands and cross her arms, look at it, and just smirk.
All right. Jimmy, what about you? Anything?
Oh, well, the little scrubber's by me.
Yeah, it's a little disoriented, still trying to right itself, figure out where it is.
I prop him back upright. I look around and I say, all right, good work. You could probably go tell your friend to calm down now. He can relax.
It looks at you and goes, "Whoop."
That being said, I'm always suspicious, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take my movement over here and inspect the he dead, the star fiend.
All right, it's a mess right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It is a big mess. Let me get rid of that aura. There we go. Yeah, it's a mess right now. Just goo and strange substances. It has feelings to hurt, Z. That was a very empathic and loving individual. He just wanted hugs from everyone at the same time. But you're digging through the goo pile. Are you looking for signs of life or what?
I'm inspecting it from this vantage point because I'm suspicious of it. This is an unusual creature, very powerful. I'm making sure like it's not birthing new monstrosities from its flesh or something.
So I will say, with you taking a little time and actively looking, the consistency, the color, and the smell of everything about this, from the surface of the skin that you see to the internal structuring to the goo that's steadily dribbling out everywhere all over the floor, these are like colors you've never seen and textures that don't make sense. And even the smell is something that you cannot place. It is completely alien to your nose.
I examine it a few moments more and I go, this is bad for my brain. I don't like it.
Alright, is that it for you?
Yeah, we'll call that the turn.
Alright. Cinder, anything for you?
I hold an action to attack when something comes back alive.
That's fair. Everyone's nervous.
That is
fair.
a thing.
All right.
We're still in initiative. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. I can feel it.
Rat, what about you?
I'm not waiting.
Okay. What are you doing?
It can't dodge right now, so I'm going to call down a little bit of Sacred Flame.
On the
Hit it with
corpse.
the ballista a couple more times.
All right. Wow. This is starting to feel personal. Boom.
I'm blasting a dead corpse.
Boom. 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 Boom.
It might move. I don't know. There's always a bigger fish. Where's the bigger one?
You'll hear the ghost say from across the room, "Well, gee, Rat, if you wanted me to make calamari, you should have just said so."
I ain't eating that.
Jimmy, you're getting sprayed a little bit by this, but it's nothing new to you.
You know, it's rough around here.
When we get home from this job, I'm going vegan.
See, is that a personal attack? No one trusts church to leave things dead? Alright, Draken, what about you? You doing anything?
I'm gonna move to like the center of the room.
Alright. And climb up on the module that the Starfiend came out of?
Yeah.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I can't control the T-Rex.
Oh, can you not? Here.
No, I don't have access to that one. I could... Thank you.
No worry, I'll fix that real quick.
He's just running, because Draken's enjoying having the zoomies.
Where are you? Draken.
Yeah.
There you go. You should be able to control it now.
Cool.
Alright. So you move up there. Saren literally just plops down on the floor, leans up against whatever's nearby, cradling that laser rifle and just breathing heavy, trying to catch her breath. Alright. And this comes back around to the big guy. Alright. Sender. You held your action, is that right?
Yeah, Cinder did.
Okay. Well, Cinder, you better get that reaction ready. Are you with us, Cinder? You're muted, just in case. Or, I could just go.
Master Mrs. War against the closet rages on.
I'm sorry, did you call me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you said you held your action.
Oh, did something happen?
Get it ready.
Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna release one of those stars. Sorry.
No, this is for Cinder.
It's for Cinder,
Oh,
the aberrant
so nothing has turned back to nothing's turned back to life, has it?
No, but the huge metal man just charged at Cinder and is about to monkey stomp him.
Oh, I dodged?
Are you taking a dodge?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's a good decision. I can't tell just can't tell if I'm its friend or not, or if it's just having a bad day and wants to wreak havoc.
Hulk smash!
Quite possibly it is not a precision implement of war.
Alright,
That's dexterity. It's not advantage because we don't have haste anymore.
Well, the dodge is basically gives him disadvantage.
Okay.
So the attacks he's making are at disadvantage. So we'll go. Where is it? Disadvantage. We'll go. What's the AC I'm aiming at here?
I have I can swear I had a plus to my I'm gonna say 19 because I'm not sure. There's a bonus somewhere, I just can't find it.
It's alright, we can skip it. I don't mind.
I don't know where it is, so I'm just gonna say 19.
19's not bad, especially at disadvantaged attacks. Alright, so here we go. Slam!
Oh, yeah.
Slam!
That one doesn't do it.
The disadvantage netted you a crit. Fumble.
Nice.
Not nice. That might evaporate all of the water in this room again.
Nice. I don't give a shit. This is Fender, fire genasi. I don't give a shit about the water in this room. Bitch.
Spoken.
Really, he could do without it.
This
I
is a
don't-
melee attack. Technically, I don't think that is an option for a critical fumble melee. That was a critical fumble magic,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
and you weren't there for the really bad one from
was the worst
Draken.
So yeah,
was the worst one.
he slips in some goo a little bit, exposing himself advantageously to your sword. So you have advantage on your first attack against him next round if you choose to. But the first hit did definitely hit. I believe that's
17 plus 18. Okay.
35 damage.
Thanks for doing the yeah. 25. Okay. Yep.
And this thing is huge. It's towering over you. So those hits hurt. All right.
So is it towering over me or is it prone? Because
No, it's still towering over you. It just kind of like slipped to the side, so you got like a shot at its ribs, where its ribs would be.
okay.
All right. So Istu, you're up. What would you like to do?
From way downfield. What did I see?
Oh no, there's no missing that. This thing's huge, and when it hit the floor and hit him, like it was like doom, doom.
Okay. Well,
Crown of Stars will hit, just saying.
let me just put that up so I remind myself of the text of that. There we go. And I'm going to take a dash action, which allows me to move my movement again, and then bonus action to hit the, okay, we're at the H of He Dead. Let me just switch over.
The H of He Dead.
Okay, and then,
I've made place markers.
Yep. Thanks for that, because I'm bouncing back and forth over here.
Can I get in a free speech action as Jimmy while you're running up to do this?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Go for it.
yeah.
Jimmy yells from his position. Hold up a second. We might still be able to call it off. I think it might just be a bit dumb. Do what you will. But that's what Jimmy says.
This is Istu pausing, looking at the thing with a frown.
Okay. It's your call.
It just hits Cinder.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't
You would be
know.
mad.
And now, if it hit anyone else, maybe it would be like, yeah, let's call it no. Nah. Even if it brings it closer to me, like, it's just running across the field. Actually, yeah, we're gonna make a little roll here.
Follow your heart.
Free action, Bryn will yell out, I'll see if I can stop it.
Follow your heart. That scaly, cold-blooded black thing in your chest.
If I insight check this thing, and that's not advantaged, right? It's just a normal, like, robot thing. If anything, it's disadvantaged, right?
Not sure. It's hard to
I'm
read.
gonna just throw something at it. Just, whatever. Crit fail. Yeah. It's a robot, yeah.
Your insight check is so bad that you think it's hitting on Cinder, like, romantically.
Now I'm even more pissed. Okay. That's gonna require a self-control roll. Where is that?
It's like those little kids in kindergarten where they start hitting each other because they like each other. I've seen this behavior in humans.
He's at 24 health. Why are we doing this? That's pretty good. I don't know. We're gonna look at Cinder and see what Cinder thinks.
Please do tell us what Cinder thinks.
Cinder
Cinder's right next to this thing. Does it look like it's confused as to what its adversary is?
I mean, it doesn't really.
Doesn't have a face to look anything, really.
Yeah, it's not really visibly perturbed one way or the other. I mean, it came into the room. You saw it kind of register everything in the room. It ran towards the biggest target, got knocked aside, and saw the target was down and just went for whatever was closest next, which just happened to be Cinder.
Who dodged and didn't, like, counter or anything.
Correct.
Okay. Istu's gonna hold for Cinder to do something, which is just perfect because that turn's coming up. But good thing is Cinder is a few turns away, and Bryn and Jimmy will get a chance to get in there. It's just gonna pause here.
Okay.
Hold that action and bonus act. Hold that bonus action because the bonus action is the star. The action was the dash.
Okay.
And then like glance at this thing here. With caution because
You're
it's
right,
so rare.
let's do it.
And yeah.
It rises back to its full height, completely healed. No, I'm just kidding.
No!
All right, no, you're good. You're good.
Give me a heart attack.
All right, Bren, you're up. What do you got?
All right, we're gonna do this.
Try suggestion on it, huh?
Yeah. So she's going to tell it, stop attacking and stand down. The enemy has been vanquished. And back up.
Okay.
After she does that.
Let me see here. I have to be real careful. This is a unique creature. Okay. What's the save?
19.
19 to save. What stats?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Let me see here. What language are you suggesting this in?
Please say binary. Please say binary. Please say binary. Please say binary. Everyone is
Hasn't been invented yet, as far as we know.
Oh my god.
110111.
Considering where we're at, she'll do Sylvan.
Sylvan?
I was thinking since she's a bard, it would be like more like be da 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 da.
Bryn opens her mouth, and the sound of a 2600 baud modem issues forth.
That's hilarious.
Starts communicating in Scantron. All right. Let's see here. Is this a... What is it? Is it a charm, technically?
It's a charm effect. Charm immunity makes you immune to suggestion.
Yeah, in that case, it unfortunately doesn't seem to slow it down.
Bryn's just going to grit her teeth and say, crap. That's my turn. I tried.
It was a good try. You're trying to figure out what this thing is, and that was a smart move. That was definitely a smart move. All right. Jimmy the Mouth.
Alright, seems like the problem was over this way, actually. So I run over here. Does the scrubber look upright and active again?
Yeah, it's actually starting to clean up the room.
I say in a slightly more authoritative way. Get your back up to go back home. To the scrubber. In Sylvan, appropriately.
Get your back up to go back home?
Yes, because I did refer to it initially as bring back up, so it should know that I'm referring to this thing, which Jimmy doesn't know the name of.
Also, Jimmy would say that in Elven, not Sylvan, by the way.
Whichever I remember from my Speak with Dead language.
It was Elven.
It's all good. I know what you meant. You're good.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
So, the scrubber kind of stops and turns and looks at you, and you see its little appendages come out and give you like a what the hell shrug.
It's a good thing my charisma is this high, otherwise interpreting the body language of a robot would be a challenge.
But it doesn't make any immediate moves.
Yeah, that might be a little challenging for it. Alright, let me see how much movement I have left.
Alright.
It's 50... I had a dash to get here in the first place. I've still got 30. Alright, I can get over there.
Okay.
I yell out a plan as I approach, and I say, alright, new plan. We're gonna Matador it. Scratch that. I'm gonna Matador it.
Sounds good. I like that. Okay.
Thus ending my turn. Yeah, no, that should... No, that was my bonus action to get here. I will take my action to dodge in place.
Fair enough.
Thus ending my turn.
Alright. Cinder, what you gonna do about it?
We're matadoring it?
Jimmy is.
That is what I
That's what
said.
he said.
Why? Why?
He's trying to draw it away from Cinder, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm right here in melee range. What do you...
He's trying to pull it off of you.
That's a perfect opportunity to hit this thing with a blade. What do you mean?
Go for it.
You do what you think Cinder would do. You might have gotten the impression that Jimmy's trying to take a diplomatic approach to the Scrubbers on the assumption that they might be slightly more sentient than Saren is giving them credit for. But you don't have to do that. You do what you want to do.
You do you,
The
see me.
blade, I got the fire, I got the fighting ability. I wish I could just lay one on this dude. Come on.
You have advantage.
That's true.
And the flaw that I remember every insult I've received and have resentment toward anyone who's ever wronged me.
Like hitting you out of the blue for no reason.
Yeah. I have this
Is that
blade.
actually on Cinder's ship?
I am made of fire.
Do it. Do you.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna reluctantly disengage from this idiot.
Reluctantly. Okay. Alright.
And
Disengage.
then the free action as I move away. 2, 3. 4, 5. That's 5 and then 6. In the free action as I disengage and walk away, I point the great sword at Jimmy and I say, his flank was right there. Right there. But no.
He's like that TikToker. Right there. Right there.
I could have stabbed him. I could have stabbed him. And he's just gonna rumble and put the greatsword away.
Alright.
Could have had a good fight, and this guy is just like, we should take a diplomatic approach.
Classic. Alright, Rat, what about you? Are you taking a diplomatic approach too?
Yeah, diplomatic approach is what I called my gun.
That
It's carved on the side, actually.
It's engraved right there on the barrel. No, I have a dumber idea.
I like
I'm
those.
going to. I will
let's
use
go.
movement to go. Let's see here. I cast reduce on myself. I activate my hand cannon magical item vortex warp onto the guy's back. Pow! And then I'm going to climb into the mechanical structure of the dealie with my smaller than normal size and try to tinker it to disable the automaton.
Okay.
Now that's some bullshit that I love.
That's an interesting play. Well,
Cool.
wait till you to do that, because that's more complex than a one-round tact. This is a large creature of mechanical structure that was made by sentient scrubber bots.
I'll just hang on to his shoulder blades for now, then.
Okay.
In between, in like the soap spot. This guy's big; he can't reach the soap spot.
All right. So you're on him and you're trying to dig your way in.
Cool.
All right. Dracanosaurus Rex.
I'm gonna move. Hold up.
It's a lot of body to get moving.
Well,
Are you enlarging yourself?
I'm
Or did
reducing
Rat-
myself.
Oh no,
I'm
you
by-
posted that. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, Tyrannosaurus enlarged. Let's see, how buffed up can we get this dinosaur form? What's
for
that?
some reason, the T-Rex doesn't want to move.
Is it not letting you move it?
I've jiggled it for you. Does that help?
For some reason, it's got me in pan. For some reason, it's not doing like select move. It's doing pan. So when I go to grab it, I'm just panning the screen around.
Where are you wanting to go? I'll move you.
I'm gonna go right over by there.
Or better yet, here.
I currently
move your little original token. I'll just put him on top of wherever you go.
I can't move Draken. It's not the token.
Oh, look over to the top left and make sure you have the mouse cursor selected.
Select move. It's what it should be.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's coming up pan. It's like doing the pan view type deal.
You might
I'm
need
not
to just
sure.
refresh your Roll20.
Yeah, it's the new interface. It could be a little buggy. It may have stuck you on pan.
Yeah, it seems to be stuck on pan.
Where can you ping? There you go. Is that where you want to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go right over there. I have 100 feet of movement
Okay.
because that is one movement action, and then I will hold. For if things go bad, I am biting the metal.
Arr, okay. All right. Noted. Saren scrambles, almost drops the rifle, gets to her feet. She's wide-eyed, visibly shaken, just stressed to the gills at this point, and kind of hunkers down and holds the rifle and waits to see what everyone else is going to do.
Makes sense.
We're at the big guy's turn.
Yep.
And he has a dinosaur in front of him. Let's see. What do we want to do with this?
Jimmy did ask the scrubber bot to tell him to call it off. I don't know if the scrubber bot goes on his turn or not, but you know.
Oh no, the scrubber bot shrugged at him, and that was about the extent of it.
Scrubberbot said, I don't know, that thing's basically a missile.
Quick question.
Yeah.
You said that the new large thing went after the largest target.
Whenever the closest target. It went after the largest target first when it first came into the room.
Oh, so the largest target was the big thing, and then the next largest was Cinder? Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Well, no, Cinder
That's
was the
one
next.
thing.
He was the next closest. The big
boo.
thing was the obvious, like, real threat in the room.
I heard biggest. I don't know. I heard.
Listen, it just recognizes that a paladin warlock is a dangerous creature.
Yeah, it chose its prey carefully. I mean, I'm a larger threat. I'm the larger threat. Come on, right here, I'm the larger threat.
All right. So Draken in your dino form, Ratt in your little form, Jimmy in your normal form,
Standard Jimmy size.
and well, I guess Scallywag. Scallywag's in this too.
He kind of hides under my hat most of the time.
I need Dex saves from you, please. As a
Okay.
strange distortion field just ratchets out for about a 20-foot radius around this thing. Kind of flexes.
Draken, on one. Perpetually.
27.
Ooh, a 15. I might actually fail that.
Yeah, you did.
You love to see it.
You did.
Let me go check some notes. I have to actually look at this and figure out how on earth Scallywag would make this save. I have his stats somewhere. Ghinkgo sent them to me.
Okay. Alright, well, Jimmy.
Yeah.
While we're doing that, let's see. 22 damage. Force damage.
Okay.
And your speed is reduced by 10.
Alright. Due to how good rogues are, I still only take half.
Yeah, for evasion or whatever.
Yeah.
So 11 damage. Speed reduced by 10 until the start of your next turn.
Gotcha.
And he's still going to slam you once, Draken. Or try to. What's your AC?
Is that bludgeoning damage or is it some other kind?
The one you got hit with?
Yeah, the last one. Or is it like weirdo force damage?
No, it was force damage.
Okay.
15.
15. 25. I didn't mean to roll that at disadvantage.
Is that a melee attack?
It is.
He takes 1d12 force.
Alright. You want to roll it or you want me to?
I'll roll it.
Okay. So a little slap back there. 7 damage.
7 damage. Tale of the Avenger, man.
Nice. Very
And
nice.
I think that we could be considered acting out. I'm biting metal.
Go right ahead. Roll to hit.
Give me 1 second. Gotta deduct the 37 points of damage. Or, yeah. And non-advantage. So just
It does not even make a dent. In fact, you kind of hurt your teeth.
Ouch.
cool.
And I think that was 43 damage you took, wasn't it? No, I did the math wrong. Forgive me. I was looking at the attack roll, not the damage. You're good. Don't worry about me. Okay. So, is that it for you, Draken? For your reaction?
Well, that was my reaction. Yeah, reaction was just, I assume, one attack.
Alright. In that case, anyone else have any held actions that they want to go on? No? Okay. Istu, you are up. What you
We're gonna do
What
we're gonna do a star as soon as I get back to the desktop here.
Oh,
Uh,
I've been looking forward to this. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, we can't keep putting this off anymore, people. Like, we already have somebody biting him, so, I mean, I'm not the first person to come up with this idea.
Draken did it first.
Yep.
Not the
If
first
all else
time.
fails, blame Draken for bad ideas.
It's not the first time.
It probably failed. 16?
Oh.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction.
That was the wrong character, but you know.
I'm gonna use my reaction. And roll damage for me, please.
I'm gonna
I'm
use
very
your reaction
confused.
to take the damage to fail.
Just roll damage for me. As if you had hit.
Oh,
38?
I'm very sorry. I just realized what he was doing.
yeah.
Your star reflects off his body and slams into Draken for 38 damage.
Sorry, what?
Oh no.
Yes.
Reaction. Sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't know he
I
was.
want that
bouncing.
noted that was not an angry roar. Just kind of like, if Draken could shrug his tiny shoulders, he would.
Aw. That just makes me want to run over and hug him more. Okay, we're gonna use movement to get over there.
I'm picturing Istu running in slow motion, pulling out a little recorder and poorly playing the Jurassic theme.
Yes.
As she runs to embrace Draken in his dino form.
Go back up in chat and start it playing again.
Out of character, I have 2 words. And I think hopefully, sticky note.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so
you.
that's my movement, my action to dash, and my bonus action to throw the thing.
Okay.
Okay. I am almost done with this, I swear. When I'm finished with this, I'm gonna be like, never again.
You're good. Is that it for you this turn?
That's it for me.
Alright. Where did they move to? Oh. I gotta draw. Oh, there you are. Okay. I need to zoom in a little here. There we go. It's a big space. Okay. That brings us back to Bryn. What would you like to do?
Yeah, so Bryn is going to move over here so she has a high point vantage of the field and she can hop in if anyone, needs her for whatever. But for right now, she is just going to heal herself because, woo, man, we are low over here, so...
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
And that's her turn.
Okay. Jimmy, what about you? What would you like to do?
Diplomacy has failed.
That's the name of Rat's other gun.
No, that diplomacy is fine. Shit. We will see if it's even possible to attract this thing's attention off of Draken. Draken being, right now, a pretty large target.
This is true.
So we're going to launch an exploratory attack here.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Let's see here. 18 just skirts it, yeah.
Alright, so it takes some damage.
Okay. And this is with Black Jammer?
That is with Black Jammer, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Does that make a difference?
kind of like dig into like a groove that you find on the creature. Kind of wiggle the blade around like, I hope this hurts.
Try to spread the pipe slightly. Okay. So what I would like to do, having done some damage, is bonus action disengage and retreat slightly, trying to bait it after me.
Okay.
We're gonna continue on with the Matador plan.
Are you bonus action disengaging though, right?
Yes, I did. I should not
Okay.
take any opportunity attacks,
No,
although
you
I can't get very far due to the speed reduction.
You're good. You're good. No worries there. All right. That speed reduction is beautiful. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, no, that'll make my turn.
All right. Starfiend's turn. Just kidding.
He's still dead.
He's still dead. Cinder, you're up. What would you like to do? You can swing your sword at it now. If that makes you feel better.
From way over here?
Okay, that's pretty fun.
Eldritch
I'm off at
Blast.
the distance. I don't think I can hit it from all the way over here.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
No. Throw your sword. It's fine. They do it in movies all the time. It always works.
Lamau.
I am not Indiana Jones.
Explain. He can do that. And then he can just, like, the sword's back in his hand.
Oh,
99% sure that was a dig at the D&D movie, by the way.
I don't know.
Just a little.
Ooh, I wonder. Can I? Is the lay on hands thing a spell or
It's a class ability.
it should be in here somewhere then? There it is. I'm just blind. Boom. Alright, as an action. Okay. So I'm gonna take my action. And this is not to be taken out of context. I'm gonna take my action to lay hands on myself.
Not in a weird way.
No, of course not.
All right. Well, you get to determine out of your pool how much you spend.
We're gonna do 20 just because I don't have a lot of health and
Okay.
I don't want somebody else's character to die while I'm playing it, so it'd be great if that didn't happen.
No, you're good. I know
Okay.
this is wearing you guys down.
Yep, and we're gonna move our movement away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we'll catch the scrubber or Saren in the range when we go this way. But we're just making the rounds.
Okay.
If you don't know if you want to fight or not, and the party's decisions are split, probably for the better that I don't sit right next to this thing that I want to hit anyway. You know,
Fair enough.
so we're just making around. You know.
Okay. All right. Rat, in that case, you're up.
Okay. I'd like to try and turn it off. Remove a vital part or something. I've got my all-purpose tool out, and I'm gonna try and find like a loose panel and just kind of work my way inside and start just ripping shit apart.
Okay. So you're gonna try to dig into this thing and figure out how to turn it off.
Yeah, sure. That thing looks important. Rip it out.
So
Did it stop?
As you begin peeling a panel off to get into it, right?
Uh-huh.
This black crackling field like goes off around it, in a 20-foot radius. So this is you, Draken, and Jimmy. Which one is this? Wisdom save, please. All of you guys.
Is it magic?
No.
Oh.
Non-magical wisdom save. Very rare.
Okay. Is that that's all three of you guys.
If this gets bad, remember you have the thing.
That's true. There is the thing.
All right.
I think Draken used the thing.
Let me see here. So that's 25 damage. As in, basically a dimensional shift happens all around it. It's disorienting. Like you see yourself come apart into 12 different forms and then slap back into one. Like time and space just bent around this thing and then snapped back into place. You have disadvantage on your next actions, whatever they are.
Awesome.
But it appears as though you have set off a security system.
Damn thing's got tamper protection.
I guess that'll conclude my turn.
Well, no, you can still try to get into it. Like you haven't made your roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I still wanna keep trying then.
Okay.
I'll even
rolled up
take my
here.
disadvantage.
No, he
roll.
did. He rolled before the reaction happened.
Oh, okay.
I'll take another one at disadvantage to see if I can like start actually getting inside.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Wouldn't that just be normal now?
If you normally have advantage, then yeah.
I would normally have advantage because you get advantage from using a tool.
Yeah, so...
Right. So
Yeah,
that
just roll normal.
out. 28.
Okay. You have managed to pry open a section big enough for you to dive in. Looking in, you see spinning gears and whirs and gadgets and wires and things that you don't recognize, and this black crackling form of energy just pulsing all through this thing. This is technology like you've never seen before.
Well, if there's one thing about technology that I do know, is that if it moves, generally it's supposed to keep moving. So most machines stop working when the moving bits stop working. Let's try and find something to jam that up.
Okay, so you're getting in to try and gum up the gears.
Yep.
Okay. Good deal. We will continue that next round. You're making progress. Good progress. All right. Dracanosaurus Rex.
I'm gonna start with an intelligence, and I don't expect to go well.
In your current form? Probably not.
So that ends up being -4 and 9. I think that's good enough to realize maybe biting it or screwing with it while Rat's on its back is not a good idea.
No, it's fine.
That's about average human intelligence. I think that'll make sense. I am going to stand there and take a defensive. I'm going fighting defensively.
All right. All right, taking the Dracanosaurus Rex version of a dodge action.
Yes.
Who? All right. Saren. She sees what's going on. She's gonna take a long shot. Disadvantage, but still. Let's see if she misses a disadvantage.
Got it easy. Easy.
Let's see if she misses a disadvantage.
Nah. Hell nah. Never.
No. God. Saren is a deadly laser. Okay.
Jeez.
Never misses. Okay. She pips the ace once again. The 21 at disadvantage. You have to keep her around. All right. That brings us back to the big guy.
May I make a suggestion?
Sure. Do we need a
A
court-appointed break?
union break. I could use some tea. I'm starting to fade a little bit.
Yeah, no, we can definitely do that. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, after we refill our drinks and unload our bladders. So don't touch that dial.
Stay tuned.
Ugh.
And we're back. Welcome back to the midst of whatever this is that's going on right now. Tea in hand, bladders emptied, hearts restored, and I believe we are on the aberrant construct's turn. Is that right?
Yep.
Yes.
Don't sound so excited.
Oh, he does his thing, you know.
Okay. All right, Draken. You see a light come on in this thing's head where its face would or would not be, and it kind of pulses in this weird gray-toned glow in a weird, odd-tempoed and odd rhythmic pattern that kind of catches your eye at a really weird way and makes you feel a little sick to your stomach. Can you give me a con save, please?
Sure. That plus 21.
21? Okay. So just half damage. So there you go.
What did they make this thing out of?
Yeah, you felt it kind of move through you, like it does twist your nuts, your guts up in a knot a bit. And you felt like it was trying to kind of almost short-circuit your nervous system. He's also going to take a swag at you. Oh. I clicked on the wrong one. That probably hit. I don't know why I have this on advantage, but...
And he takes 1d12 force.
Another 1d12. Solid, that's still paying off.
And, I mean, it would be disadvantage anyway, so you would have needed 2 rolls.
Oh, okay. That works too. And an additional 3.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Right. That turns me back into a dragon.
Oh. Alright. Are you going to turn into a T-Rex again anytime soon?
I don't know, leave it on the board. I can.
Okay. Just going to put him over
We'll see
here for now.
It's always good to have the option.
Just so I don't have to go looking for him again. I didn't have a T-Rex token prepped. Alright. Is2, you are up. What would you like to do?
Yes. Well, we're gonna try again with the old attack roll. Nope. Ow.
Is that a fumble I see before me?
No. No, it isn't fumble. You disregard that. Avert your eyes.
Is that with your star again?
It never happened 30. It never happened. My God.
How many of those stars do you have left?
This is the last one, I think.
Do you have something that negates that one? Was it a luck roll or?
Yes.
Too bad for me.
Chronomancy.
You sounded so happy. Is that a luck roll?
That's a fumble I see before me. I'm going to use my reaction to impose disadvantage on you and make you roll again.
What did they build this thing out of?
So, if more than one creature spends a point to influence the outcome of a roll, the 2 cancel and no additional dice are rolled.
Oh, this isn't a luck roll.
Yeah, I was reminding myself of the text of it, not
okay.
you. So
Okay. Yeah, no, this is something else. I'm imposing
I'm on my
disadvantage on
phone,
you.
so like I don't know if my audio is. Yeah.
No, you still
Um, it's tough to distinguish me mumbling to myself and me talking to the mic. So, okay.
all good.
Again, this 22.
22.
It's not a crit.
It's not a crit
It's not
fail.
a. Oh.
And it does still hit. So yeah, go ahead.
Oh man.
Roll your
Jeez.
damage. Roll your
All right.
damage. I tried.
Uh,
I tried to reflect it again. That crit fumble would have been juicy.
no. 31, and I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill back here. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm getting like really out of spell slots.
So
Actually, I'm really close to it. That's surprising. Let me move back.
your star hits it. As it does, you see this wave of energy kind of crackle and pulse around it for a second, and it draws up, and you see it almost reinforce. Rat, from where you're at, it's like everything just went into lockdown mode, and everything is suddenly like chugging twice as hard.
Hi. If I see you. Hi.
I'm
And then I guess dash action, since I don't have anything else to do.
That's it for you?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright. Heading over to this gribber.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
What the hell, dude? That's it.
Alright, Bryn, you're up.
Alright, well, Bryn is just going to chill right here, take the dodge action in case anything, like, you know, comes at her. Like, she's prepared to dodge if need be, but right now she's just watching her spirit that she has summoned do work
Okay.
on Draken.
That works. Alright. Jimmy.
Do I know rats in this thing?
You know what? I'm going to give it to you because you're a pretty perceptive guy.
I got sharp eyes. That passive perception is high, so I know rats in there, okay.
You don't know what he's doing, but you know he's up to something.
Yeah, he's doing some stuff. I've got the, where is it gone? The Rocky Talkie.
Oh no, the Rocky Talkie.
I hold a goddamn rock up to the side of my head. And I say, Rat, what the hell are you doing?
turning it off from the inside, boss.
Is that working?
Give me a minute.
I was gonna put him in darkness. Would that throw you off?
I don't think that's gonna have the effect that you're thinking, my guy.
Eh.
We just had I just observed like an arcane surge in here. This thing seems to be feeding on the arcane rather than being harmed by it.
It's over 9,000.
That's the problem. Alright. Keep on it. We'll distract him. So I will not do that thing that I was about to do. And will instead get up, take up a corner position, and we'll see if some more damage can be done from the outside. Yeah, let's be a little smarter about this. You said it just visibly fortified itself.
Yeah, it's the only way you could really explain it. It's like its physical form actually shifted slightly. There's a lot of weirdness going on this ship.
Yeah, it does some stuff. I would like to make a perception or investigation, whichever you feel is more appropriate to the task, of determining the nature of the change. I want to try and predict what it does next.
Give me an Arcana roll.
Arcana? Okay. This is going to be pure chance. 9.
Wizard stuff, man.
Wizard. God damn it. Even the scrubbers are engaged in wizardry.
Just can't get away
I
from it.
cannot escape.
Jimmy's gonna actually love Karen. Magic's illegal? Yeah!
Yo, magic's illegal? You don't say. All right. Well, that was Jimmy's attempt at that. We're just gonna strike.
Alright, go for it.
29.
29 does hit.
All right. He takes 40 damage.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you actually managed to, like, get in there. You felt it bite, and something kind of clank, and it jerked a little when you hit. So you hit it pretty solid.
Sturdy machine, but it'll break.
Alright.
I'm not going to disengage and leave because I would like to present an alternative target to Draken.
Okay, that's fair.
So
I've already downed Draken twice, technically.
yeah. Stuff keeps on happening. Wonder if there's anything I could do with my bonus action to help Ratt. Probably not immediately, so I'm just going to strike again.
Okay, go ahead.
29.
Also a hit. Another
Right,
12.
12 additional damage.
That was with the wall.
The stalwart wall, which is a magic weapon, but is made out of regular metal, as far as I know.
Yeah. Solid. All right. That it?
That's it. I stand. I stand ready.
All right. It's the Starfiend's turn.
He dead.
He's gonna still be dead. Cinder,
Good.
Cinder, what would you like to do?
Cinder's just gonna like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at the scrubber. Shake his head. There's no reason to attack this one, so just keep walking.
Cinder's mad that I called him off.
5, up, 6.
Upset.
All right.
How
Moving
dare
on.
you?
That
Go ahead.
turn. I mean, nothing else to attack over here, so we're just
Okay. Your call. Let's see. In that case, Ratt.
Okay. So there's like spinning gears and stuff, right?
A lot of energy pulsing all around you.
Yeah, okay. So I pull out from my pocket the polymer patch kit that I pulled out of the control room a couple of days ago.
Aha.
I'm hoping this is some sort of quick set metallic polymer for like spaceship repairs. And I squish it into some gears that look important. Hopefully it sets up quick and just locks up the machine fast.
Interesting.
Hmm.
All right. So
Is he the greatest mechanical genius of our generation? Possibly.
Ratt, give me a disadvantaged intelligence check just to start.
Cool.
7.
This sounds like a perfect idea.
Okay. So you have this kit out, and you're in this tight space. You're, half your normal size. Energy crackling and whirling around you. Gears spinning close to your face, and you're looking down. You're like, one misstep, I could lose a foot. You're kind of fumbling around with this kit, and you get it out, and you're trying to figure out how it works, and you start squeezing this paste out, and you squeeze it out all down the front of your clothes and your armor, and it starts dripping down into the mechanics of the thing, but it's kind of dripping down your body first. And beginning to kind of harden and burn. Not enough to do damage, but it's like, oh, that does not feel nice at all.
Oh, hot, 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 hot.
Alright. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, I think that's this turn.
Okay. So it is dripping down off of you into the creature, just not quite as fluidly as you had wanted. You tried to squeeze it backwards.
Wait. I have this thing called Fortune's Favor.
Uh-oh.
What does that do, Master Miss?
It does nothing. See, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
It's basically a luck point.
Oh, well, that sounds really fancy.
Somebody's actually using it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Is that like a luck point? Then I'm going to use that like a luck point.
Alright.
Yeah, basically. I mean, sorry.
No, go ahead. That's what it's there for.
That's what it's there for. And then...
Hey.
Wait. We've got something else.
Oh, we got stuff.
We got stuff.
We got secret
Yes.
stuff.
Stuff, and then we can just add 5 to that. So 22.
Alright. So you take it out and you're trying to figure out how it works, and you're about to just squeeze it like right dead into your face. You're peering down the nozzle, and the last minute you go, oh wait. No, this way.
The other end out.
The greatest mechanical mind of our generation.
And so yeah, you squeeze this weird substance out into the machine parts, and you immediately begin to feel it kind of shudder and shake and heat building up extremely fast.
Cool. I'll give it a second to observe, and we'll see what happens by the next time I come back around.
All right, Draken, you are up.
Alrighty. So I am going to, as a bonus action, convert 6 of my sorcery points to give myself a 4th level spell slot again.
Okay.
And then
Are we going back to polymorph?
we are going back to T-Rex. Yes.
All right.
That's
Let's
just
see
his
how- can you-
lifestyle.
Can you kill me again?
This is the 3rd time. T-Rex it is. All right. You're back on the
Alrighty.
board. Good thing I didn't delete the token.
So I said to keep it. And haste. I am going to use it to bite.
All right. Go ahead.
Nope. It's
Ow!
only a 12.
My teeth.
That's alright. Because now there's an angry T-Rex again who can soak up another
Teeth hurt.
136 points of damage.
I've dropped you twice already. All right, here we go. Deadly Laser's turn. She's still at disadvantage because of the distance, but it's still hit.
Has never. Will never.
Deadly laser.
I swear I'm gonna put her face on a t-shirt just saying I never miss. No one will know what it means but us, but I'm gonna love it.
Channel merch?
Yeah, no kidding. We have some. Be sure to check out our Discord.
Thought
So-
about buying some for Gen Con.
Please do. So, big guy's turn. Once again, turns a deadly laser. He's gonna go for the more obvious threat, which is of course Draken. goodness. Hey, let's just slam him. Here you go, ready? Twice. 1, 2. I think those both hit.
They do.
Oh, wait. Actually, I have to add to that. I'm sorry. Add an additional 28 to that.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, well, when I said that he surged, that's what that did.
You said extra how much?
28.
All right.
I imagine that probably even in T-Rex form, you're like, ow, dude.
But still a T-Rex.
Ow, dude. I just got this form back. Stop it. All right. Istu, you're up.
So we're still looking at this thing.
Uh-huh.
It's just like attacking everything or locking down. The last thing I remember is locking down, right?
It's
Since over here.
It's lashing out at anything in arm's reach.
As it turns out, the fortifying itself was really more of a beast mode sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get near that. I think we're gonna use movement this turn. Well, actually, we're gonna do like this, and reserve the action and bonus action and the rest of the movement to move in lockstep with Cinder over here
Okay.
as we go on our casual stroll. Because apparently, whatever's over there, we're not worried about.
Everyone else is worrying about it. I don't know if you...
I mean, like, if we're not fighting it, then we're not fighting it.
But
I feel like this is a personal attack. I feel like this lack of attacking is a personal attack.
I only have so many spell slots. That's the real reply to this. Is that I only have so many spell slots and so many health points. More importantly.
No, you're good. This is very funny.
So, in character, I know my limits, and I'm deciding not to engage with whatever that is, because getting closer is a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should...
Being close is definitely bad.
I think you should
We're
try an
just
unarmed strike.
We're just casually playing it off, though. We're casually playing it off like we're just going for a stroll, when in reality, there are other things afoot. But, yeah.
Charge in and unarmed strike it.
No.
Okay.
I feel like that's a no. Like,
I tried.
First of all, distance is 45.
Yeah, you could dash that.
No. Yeah, no.
Just
I
take your move and dash up there, and next round you can punch it.
No. No, actually, no. You know what? I think a better move to go over here, but we're gonna do like that.
Alrighty. You're good. Alright, Bren, what about you? You want to do anything this round?
Yeah, Bryn standing there is going to have a moment of, oh right, I've got that.
Uh-oh.
And is going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. Alright, so you light it up, giving everyone advantage on their attacks.
Yeah.
I believe he gets a dex save, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Alright, well, let's give him his dex save, just to be fair. Nope.
No. He lights up blue.
Big guy. Alright, so advantage on attacks. Jimmy.
Back around.
Mm-hmm.
Once more on the Rocky Talkie. Up to my boy. How's it going in there, Ratt?
Well, I sprayed some quick-set polymer on some really important-looking gears. Give it a couple of seconds, I'll get you an update.
Shimmy's like, I understood half those words, but good work.
Anything you need me to do from out here?
Keep it distracted for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, we can do that. Distraction in my vocabulary involves blades.
Fair.
Edged weapons.
That is a distraction. I mean, it does tend to pull attention.
So we're gonna keep up with that.
Okay.
Double 30s. Wow.
So yeah, that's a hit.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing I do seems to really distract this thing from Draken. It's really a size-oriented assessment system.
It's more, what's the most immediate threat? What's the larger looming danger in front of me?
Key word, larger.
Yeah, I mean, just following basic logic, like the T-Rex or the little guy with the pointy stick. You know?
Yeah, that pointy stick is real pointy.
No, it is, but still, I mean, just following logic.
Yeah, we are sitting on a grand total 54 for the round.
54
damage.
Oh, that you've done altogether?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, you're cutting into it. You can feel the swords biting.
Yeah, I'm trying to like hack my way through one of the support struts of the leg.
Okay. Steady, just hacking at it. Chop, chop. Hitting metal. All right. Anything else for Jimmy?
Yeah, that's all for Jimmy for the moment. He's standing ready for terrible things to happen to him, like they usually do.
All right. Cinder, you are up.
Okay, me and this mute button here, we gotta
You're
gotta
getting
have work. I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm on the last pile of things, and then I'll be done. But by then, the game will be over. So.
You're good.
We continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess.
Okay.
We just stroll by. Hi.
Climbing over the enclosure.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Yeah. Yep. Oh, you guys are fighting that. Wow.
Well, it seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That seems pretty bad, but let me see if I can do anything to help here. I mean,
The ghost is going to raise an eyebrow.
just aim what needs over there.
Eldritch
It
Blast.
says within range, but it doesn't list range, so.
On Eldritch Blast, quite long.
Yeah, no, you'll have no trouble hitting it. I guarantee it.
2 beams. 5th level.
4 beams. We're
Range
17 level.
attack. This one's 10 in this character sheet.
Yeah, the character sheet is Simon.
I think
It's
he's
fucked due to
multi-classing, so you
multi-classing,
can't really.
yeah.
Update.
Yeah, yeah, he's multi-classing, so he can't claim that level. So
I don't know. That's just flat
No,
player
that's
character level rather
character
than
level,
class
not
level.
class level. In this version of the game, the rule book. In the next
I mean,
version of the rule book, they took that away.
is that
class level? But
Church?
Sorry, say that again one more time. I was trying to read your spell's description there.
Is it the cumulative character level, or is it specifically the class level that
No,
gives more beats for Eldritch?
In this case, it's cumulative because they're both spellcasting classes, technically.
Okay, so then I rolled a I rolled a d20. Get this. I'm sharing the advanced dice roller with my other character.
Yeah, you're good.
So.
It's all good.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah, just barely, but yeah.
Okay. Well, 4d10.
What? No, it's 4 attack rolls for 1d10 each.
Yeah. It's 4 separate beams.
4 beams at separate attack roll for each beam. Okay. Yep. Let me just re-roll that 10 then. 25,
Nice.
24, and 11.
Ooh.
That is a great
Ah.
fumble.
It's fairy fire.
Ah.
You do have
Yeah.
Bryn.
So now I'm going to roll 8 times. Okay. So 25, 24, and then we just do shoop,
Nice.
29, and shoop, 13.
Okay, so the 13 won't hit. So basically one of them will still miss, but it won't be a crit fumble, unfortunately for me.
Can I have that last roll be the first one that I aim at the thing, where I'm like not even looking at it?
I don't mind. Pew!
And then I actually have to look at the target. Apparently, sometimes he's like half rolling his eyes, so he's not aiming correctly.
Pew 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 pew.
I mean, here, have an Eldritch Blast.
I'm looking at the nonsense we just went through, and I'm considering maybe this game is kind of bad, actually.
Yeah, we get it. Yeah. I'm actually a fan of 5e though, so.
Yes. It could be worse, for sure.
Yep. So that's turn for Cinder.
All right, let me write this down. Solid. You actually, that's not bad. For casually waving your fingers at it and doing damage.
Wait, did you roll damage?
Yeah, these are all to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, give me those damage rolls.
This man was counting 4d20 damage.
Why'd you have to say shit?
I'm used to you guys normally doing like 2d100 damage every
You
time
could
you
have
hit
just
something.
let it ride.
Alright, so give me your 3 damage rolls.
But this game does suck. Come on. Let me just pull up the thing here. And that is the ends individually. So let me just summon the will to live and
How to... It took 12 dice rolls to resolve one action.
okay, but like
So,
It's not your fault. It's just funny.
for
I
some
mean, we
reason
get
that
it. Like
for some
we get
reason
it.
that spell never adds the additional beams, even when it does work from the sheet. You still have to roll it separate times. It's really weird.
yep. So 13.
13 total.
Uh-huh.
Let me
And
fix
we're done.
that.
15 because agonizing blast.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Does Cinder have agonizing blast?
He
If it's
does.
Cinder,
Nice.
most likely. I was gonna say
Yeah.
if it's Simon's character, I pretty much guarantee because I know Simon.
Yeah, fair.
Extra damage, I'll be taking some of that. All right. Okay. Is that it for Cinder?
There should be a
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
on the core
Yeah,
page
um,
for Cinder.
So that's 13 plus 20. This is 4 beams. Plus 5 to the damage it deals
Oh.
on the hit, and so those are individual hits. So
Yep. So that's
Bring
15
in the
because you
third-
hit with 3 of them.
Yeah.
So an additional 15.
Oh. right on a hit. Sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So no,
Um,
you're good. You're good.
13, 15, 28.
We are good. Still a solid hit, all things
Doing
considered.
that. Yep.
It's not like there's an engineer in the room or anything.
No, why would we have one of those?
All right.
All right.
Rat, you're up. What
Yeah.
you got?
I don't know. How's the polymer setting up?
So the heat is building up. You can see it already starting to gum up gears, and it's starting to throw black sparks. The energy is beginning to build up even more. You're starting to like sweat and get uncomfortable, and touching the sides where you're hanging on is like starting to burn your skin.
Oh, okay. So it's yeah, I'm gonna fly my way out. But on my way out, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna pull one slug off my bandolier and just kind of drop it in the hole as I fly out.
Okay. Does the slug do anything in particular?
On impact, it will explode.
Okay. All right. So you're dropping it in.
I'm dropping in a slug. Yes.
All right. So roll basic 2 hit, just to drop it in the hole.
Yes.
It won't be a hard. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Slug of warding. And this is 7
This
plus
one
29 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to give it a dex save because you're dropping it inside of it. Let me see here. Yeah, okay, so acid explodes inside it in front of the already gummed up gears for 36 damage. Okay. This right now is about to turn into a very dire moment
Yes.
for the entire party.
Excellent. I love those.
Very dire. So these next few dice rolls are going to be critically important to your survival.
I love surviving.
Wait, for all of us?
Yeah. Everyone in the
shit.
room.
You about to blow a hole in the side of the ship?
The aberrant construct detonates in a blinding flash of black energy that fills the entire room. The detonating force of this shatters glass, bends metal, it throws every loose particle outward from itself, including the party. So, first things first. We're going to start with the farthest people, which, well, Saren, I guess, is the furthest, but so Istu, Cinder, and Bren. And Saren.
Mhm.
I need a disadvantaged dex save, please. Go, Saren. All right.
Just gonna remind myself of the thing I did earlier, because we're gonna need that now.
Chronomance.
So,
Remind myself that that is there.
Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. You can dismiss the spell and use the d20.
Okay.
So,
Oh, and Cinder's right there, so we get +5.
I still have that, and Fender still has that. So, I'm just gonna remind myself of that while I roll his save here. And that's Dex, you said?
Yes, please.
Okay. With the +5. 21 isn't bad. I don't know that I'm gonna do better than that.
Okay.
It's a good save. Yeah.
So
That's a pretty good. And then for Istu, and scary. I'm gonna use the. Well, it's 20. 20's pretty good.
You literally rolled a 15. Statistically, you're gonna roll worse on the reroll.
Yeah. So we'll keep both the things for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was this two's 15 plus 5?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay.
21 for.
As this erupts into
28 for Bryn.
Okay, yeah, as this erupts into a devastating explosion, the three of you up on top have the option to dive into the enclosure that the Starfiend crawled out of in a desperate attempt to seek shelter from the blast radius. Do you want to do that? Now, this isn't necessarily the best choice. It is a choice. You have a very little opportunities and very little time to make this decision. So what do you want to do?
I think we're gonna open the hatch, look down.
Well, it's torn open from where the thing busted out. So you can dive into it if you want.
Oh my god! Let me check my spell sheet to make sure I have the thing. I can't like freeze water with spray of frost, can I? Like,
Yeah, it will freeze water, but you don't have that much time. This is a decision.
Okay. We're just gonna do this. Open the hatch, drop in there. We're in the thing.
Bryn will dive into cover as well.
Okay.
Featherfall is on Cinder and is too.
Okay, but it's not very far. I mean, fall damage is not something we're worried about right now.
I think we're strategically falling slowly to make sure we can see if there's anything else in here.
But I mean, you're more worried about what's out there right now. That's what I'm saying.
We're panicking. I get that, but at the same time, it's a fast spell. It's a reaction.
It also makes you
We're
fall
falling.
slow out of the radius of the blast. Like, diving for cover means nothing if you're drifting like a leaf, is what I'm saying.
Can I cast it while we fall?
It's not that far. It's like 20, 30 feet at the most.
Okay, so we just drop.
That would be the best option.
Okay.
I'm giving you advice. Like, don't do Featherfall. You're going to get caught in the blast if you do Featherfall.
Okay. So I don't.
Okay.
My phone's gonna...
So, Jimmy and Draken, you guys and Ratt, you guys are point blank here.
Yep.
Is there any reactive thing that you want to try to do to avoid taking the brunt of this blast?
Yeah.
It's gotta be a reaction.
I have a dumb thing.
I don't have a react.
Because this is happening really quickly.
Yeah. I have a dumb thing I can do.
I like dumb things. What's your dumb thing?
You remember how I got a whole class ability that doesn't work?
Which one?
Ethereal Jaunt.
Okay.
And when I tried it, it didn't function because the ethereal plane is not accessible here.
Yeah.
But I did temporarily jitter in reality slightly.
Okay. I think I see where you're going with this.
Purely on reflex, as he steps backwards, Jimmy's gonna try instinctively to do that, and he's gonna jitter in reality slightly. It's gonna do whatever it does. But I think that's what he would do.
Okay. I like that. Draken, you're in T-Rex form.
I I got nothing that'll work as a reaction as a T-Rex.
You know, bite the blast. Rawr!
You are a hasted T-Rex.
All right. Ratt, what about you? Any reactions?
Oh yeah, I've got one of these. just
Shield.
like pull up a magical barrier just around myself while I'm
Oh, reliable.
Hey,
just
desperate times, man. Desperate times.
I don't know if hey, fuck, that's gonna hurt.
Okay.
Reflex, you know.
All right, so Jimmy, we're reaching into strange territory with you.
I love it.
Let's get that out of the way first. Give me a D100 roll.
Oh, I love those. Here we go.
I'm gonna roll 1, 2. Okay.
14.
14. All right, and this ability, would you say it's based on a stat?
It doesn't specify one, but I would argue
Okay.
that as it comes from my subclass, it would be rogue stat. It would be dexterity based, probably.
Okay. Trying to think how best to do this and make it still epic. Give me a disadvantage dex save, which shouldn't be that rough for you.
It can go bad, but here, let's have it. It went okay.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do one more roll.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me a high or low.
High, low, I will take high.
Low it is. Okay.
Ah,
All right.
son of a bitch.
All right. So once again, the blast encompasses the entire room. It shakes the walls. It blows out chunks of the walls and the ceilings and the floor. Draken, rules as written. Despite the fact that your form was completely obliterated, you'll just come back as Draken. Right?
Yeah.
Yo, polymorph's a good spell.
Like polymorph, you could survive anything rules as written because once you drop to 0, you just turn into your normal self again. I don't think you take any extra damage beyond that.
I think the damage does
I think
carry
it does. It
Does
carries over, yeah.
Does it carry over?
Yes.
So you just have the additional hit points then.
Your microphone's
Pretty much.
making a weirdo noise there, Church, just to let you know.
Clipping or squeaking?
A shrill sort of grasshopper noise whenever you mic up.
Is it doing it right now?
Yeah, it is. For me, at least. Can anybody else hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. They said that when I did the Gamma World run too.
Okay.
Might be a cable coming loose or something.
It does sound electrical. Yeah.
So, anyway, Draken. God,
You've suddenly lost a lot of volume too.
have I?
You are quieter.
Weirdly, it's not happening on the stream. I don't know what that is.
Huh. That is weird. It's still picking up through OBS, the EQ wise. It must be something to do with Discord.
Probably.
Damn you, Discord. Can you guys still understand me though?
Yes, you were saying anyway about our demise?
Okay, yes. Draken, give me a disadvantage dex save in your natural form,
In my natural form.
please. Yeah, this is gonna blow you out of T-Rex form easily.
Okay, so that is just a normal dex save
Mm-hmm.
because I have advantage from haste.
Okay. So just 14.
Oh, yeah, it is 14.
Okay. Rat, same thing. Disadvantage dex save.
Cool.
Okay, 18. Okay. Okay. Jesus. I have to do a math thing really quickly here. This is scary numbers. I didn't expect anyone to blow this thing up. So... Okay. Bryn, Sender, and Istu. each of you roll a d6 for me, please. Fulcham's here for the bloodbath. 3 for Istu. 4 for Cinder, okay. So Bren hit first. Istu landed on top of Bren. Cinder landed on top of everyone. Before I start spouting numbers, does anyone have the ability to resurrect anyone?
Me, yes. Me.
Okay.
Given that I lived through this.
If you live through this.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I can
we
res
got a
people, too.
couple. We got a few people here can do some shit.
Like, are we like fully covered from this blast? Because Bryn only has like 39 hit points.
So, this is what happens. The detonation, I'm not going to give you the exact numbers because they're terrifying. Ratt and Draken are obliterated.
What?
I'm so sorry.
There's still a corpse.
What type of damage?
Force damage.
Oh, he said you're dead.
I understand that. I'm just trying to think, because if it was like fire-based, that means potentially I could take over 300 points of damage and still be upright.
It still would have obliterated you, even if it were fire. Even with that. It was a lot of damage. Jimmy, based on your rolls,
Yeah.
you phased out in such a panic, with such force and such tremendous will, that Jimmy is gone.
Yo!
As far as everyone knows, Jimmy was disintegrated in the blast.
Yo!
That's what it would appear has happened. Cinder? How many hit points does Cinder have?
Let me run. Hang on. I'm running.
I got you. He's got 45 left.
45? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Cinder, acting as a bodily shield for Istu and Bren, takes the brunt of the overhead damage that comes in through the opening. And
I don't have a shield for that. Toll the Dead.
this
Shield.
was,
Yeah, I do.
This was
Reaction.
This was over 500 damage.
Holy.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Even though we're in the hole...
Yeah, this was an explosion. Like, you didn't catch
jumping
the
down
brunt
didn't do
of it.
anything.
This was... No, it did. It did a lot. Look at the other guys. It did a lot. So, basically, Cinder took the brunt of that hit because he covered you and Bren, with his own body. Istu, you're going to take 25 damage from Cinder's body melting into you.
Okay.
Bren, you're going to take 15 from the ambient energy and from Cinder's flesh melting onto you as well.
Alright.
So our scrubber was deleted.
Yeah, poor guy.
I want to say I'm sorry, but I feel like that doesn't cut it.
So And I'll say Saren is gone. He is gone too. If it's any consolation,
Disney hand, I guess, is still there.
no, I think the hand's gone too. To be fair,
Oh, that's been gone.
yeah, I don't think the hand would have survived either.
No.
It will be missed. F's in chat.
The big hand, lol.
Let's give a big hand to the big hand. So, when the aftermath settles, you guys that remain, the two of you in the hole, basically, are covered with metal and debris and melted flesh that's still stinging your own skin. The smell is just charred metal and skin and hair. There's this weird, acrid, ozone-ish type air, like aroma that's hanging in the air. There's smoke everywhere. You're choking and coughing. You can't see. You're confused and disoriented. Both of you are deafened until further notice. It's not permanent. But you basically, like, your ears have blown out from the force of the explosion. You're both bleeding from your ears and your nose and your mouth, and dirty and disheveled and wounded and hurting.
Question: is Cinder dead? Like dead, or is he unconscious?
Cinder?
Yeah.
He's dead.
He took 500 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, I did the math wrong. Sorry.
There is a corpse left for each of them, with the exception of Jimmy.
Okay.
Which here, let's remove him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
you can't. Can you still see, Jimmy? Can you still see?
I can't see my token anymore. I'm gone.
Okay.
I can see the map.
Okay. It's just making sure I didn't exclude you from the game completely.
Yeah.
You can't see what's going on. So, and now I'm being nice because I could have actually obliterated people. But do you want to know how much damage that did?
Oh, let me guess. I'm trying to work through 2,700 damage.
I don't actually want to know. I really don't.
It was close.
I feel bad enough. I was driving somebody else's character and they died. It sucks.
It was close. It was over 2,000 damage. That's the brunt that Ratt, Draken, and Jimmy would have taken.
Christ.
I have posted the appropriate theme music for Rat's actions here into the Discord chat.
Legalized news. There is a corpse left for each of them.
Yeah, so at this point, Bryn is going to crawl out from underneath everyone, and she's, like, ears still ringing. She's going to, like, look horrified down at Cinder and then to Istu, as if, like, she's going to point at her ears, like, hold out her hands and just be like mouth what's going on.
And
Or she'll say it, but I mean...
That's a good reaction. What the hell?
and cliffhanger.
That actually would be a good cliffhanger.
Wait. It's 15 minutes. Hold on. Like... Yeah, so, like, how does Istu react?
Fair. What do you got?
How does Istu react to the one person in this party that they actually cared about
Yeah.
melting off them? Let me sit with that for a minute and get back to you.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, so...
No, you're dead. Weren't you paying attention?
You can't be hurt because you're dead. You can't be. It's not allowed. Okay?
You don't have feelings anymore.
And I wanted noted at this moment a charred piece of glitter just fall to the ground.
Yeah, at that, Bryn is going to run outside, see Draken dead, Jimmy gone, and she is just going to yell out, "Jimmy! Draken!" And she's actually going to start crying right now. Like, she's going to run over to Draken's corpse, like, pull out her diamond, and just like look at it, and she's going to say, I don't have enough energy in me. Oh, gods, why? Gods, why? And start crying.
Oh. And sadly, nobody would be able to hear you except for you in your own head. This is the 15 minutes of fame I've heard so much about.
Yep.
So-
Jeez.
I think Istu is just in shock.
That's fair.
That's appropriate.
They're like, arms, legs, breathing, am I bleeding?
Yeah, I mean, you're
Left
wounded
eye, right
too.
eye. Do I have all my fingers? There's nothing I can do about this, is there? Can I do anything about this? I don't have any energy left. I have like a single hit point. I'm not even gonna move at this point. I'm scared.
That's actually a very accurate reaction.
Yeah.
Pretty glued down in here. I
I don't want to come out of the hole yet.
Yeah, I think Bryn, she'll come back in, bend down, and she'll actually, like, heal up Istu, just because that's about all that,
Can I
Can
do
be done
something
right now.
before Bryn returns?
It's a good
Or
luck.
the
Yeah, what do you want to do?
pale individual whose name I don't know.
What do you want to do?
When do I need to roll to have Istu say, like, last rites or a version thereof for the Fire Genasi who passed away here?
Like, according to his people.
He's a paladin with the Oath of Vengeance. He has to believe in, like...
Well, paladins don't have to be religious anymore.
Okay.
So I don't
Well-
know if he was religious or not.
I think he was.
I mean, I don't know.
Like, you
I feel
could
like,
do your own thing. You could do your
Istu
own
would
thing.
want to say something. I don't know. I don't...
Well,
I'm...
and keep in mind that there is a resurrection potential still, so...
Yeah. There
Um,
is.
Yeah, I just feel really bad. I don't know. As a player, I feel really bad, but as a character, I'm struggling because like I've never felt anyone melt on top of me. So
That is
We're
a
just-
fair reaction.
we're gonna.
That is a fair reaction.
Yeah, so
Mm.
Bryn gave you some healing there.
So yeah, I will say that as you're hearing the two of you starts to slowly kind of ring in a high-pitched tone and fade back in, almost like you're emerging into the world, that you will hear explosions rocking through the ship distantly and feel the entire thing beginning to kind of shudder and shake uncomfortably.
Istu's still in this armor, like.
Bryn
What
is,
just happened?
Bryn's crying right now. She's being crying, but tears streaming down her face. She just like pauses, and she is going to just start shaking, quivering, and like through tears, she's just going to say, "Oh no. Oh gods, no. Not the ship."
But I think that will be a good cliffhanger moment right there.
Where the hell did I go?
That's going to be
And
interesting. And scene.
Yeah, Bryn is going to heal herself, real quick.
That's fine.
But yeah.
Do you think melting is a kink? It gets pretty weird. It does get pretty weird. And I imagine somewhere, someone, probably...
We
has
won't
that.
consider this. We will avoid considering this.
It's probably better. Let's be honest. It's probably better. But yes, this
I don't
has-
want to think the rating on the channel will go. Yeah, no, let's just leave it.
We don't want to get...
It's
Pained.
we're past midnight. Rating doesn't matter anymore.
We're not past midnight here.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Also, I don't even want to know what above a T rating there is.
I am
Called banned from Twitch.
I am still gonna raid. It looks like the dysfunctional RPG guys are going, so I'll raid them in a second. But I know tonight was very intense. Don't worry, these lives aren't necessarily over. There's resurrection potential for all three of the people that are down, and we don't know what happened to Jimmy, and we don't know what happened to Saren.
Yeah.
Saren's not there, so she could be dead. She could be something else. Who knows? Saren's resourceful. I don't want to get your hopes up, just in case, though. But like I said, I know this has probably been the most arduous, drug out, insane fight you guys have had yet in the entire campaign.
It was somewhat unexpected.
Yeah.
I was sitting here thinking, okay, that's gonna blow inside of a round or two. I was gonna wait for Ratt to get out, and then I was gonna disengage run. I did not expect I'm blowing the ship up.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, that was a small scale, like semi-nuke almost.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Yeah, that was a big explosion.
I had a blast.
Literally, it was an interesting tactic that Ratt used. And I was trying to give the hint that it was building up to that without actually making it obvious, but it just, and granted, like, this is technology Ratt's not familiar with. It's a scene no one's familiar with. It's things no one's experienced. These creatures and creations are acting in ways you guys have never experienced. These reactions that you guys had are perfectly normal and perfectly, like, actually well done. I mean, you defeated the Warp Walkers. You defeated the Rift Walkers, or whatever they're called. You defeated the
Star Fiend.
The Star Fiend. And technically you defeated the aberrant
Construct.
We'll call this one a draw.
No, you won. You won because there are party members still standing. Now it is time for Bryn and Istu to work together to save the party, basically. As the last two standing, it's on them to not only survive in their weakened state in a very extreme and dangerous situation, but to get the party back up on its feet and to safety. So, like, we are in the home stretch of this really intense part of the story for you guys. I know it seems really grim right now, but this is that moment in the hero's journey, you know, where Luke Skywalker gets his hand cut off. Gets his ass.
Oh, we ain't got that much movie left in us. They had whole ass sequels after that, my guy.
Yeah, arguably, like, they were weird, but we're also not gonna have Ewoks in the future.
We're sitting on the side of Mount Doom right now. We're that close.
You are. You guys are doing really good. And I will say, for pulling through all this and not TPKing, which it was very close.
Level up.
Yeah.
Yeah! I got Witch!
Big level.
Yes!
So, all of you go ahead and level up, even if you're down. We're going to assume that Bryn and Istu will be able to work together to get you guys back up.
Yeah, especially now that Bryn's level 18, because we've seen Istu use Wish. Now that we're level 18, Bryn has Magical Secret, so she gets Wish. So Istu can take someone with Wish by using it to cast Resurrection. Bryn can use her Wish to cast Resurrection, and she has normal Resurrection and a diamond on her, so she can get some people up.
There we go.
And if you bring Draken, I can cast Wish as well.
Yeah, Bryn was actually going to get Draken first because, like, she doesn't know where Jimmy's body is, and, like, you know, Draken is the next person that means, like, the most to her, so she was going to go for Draken, like, immediately.
That's fair. And maybe a wish could help you figure out what happened to Jimmy. So, the next session should be interesting with Sigil Confidential. You, like I said, Bryn and Is2, you guys are going to have to pull together to pull it off because you're not out of the fire yet, obviously. The ship has been severely damaged. The trouble it was having with the reactor is only escalated by this. Time is running short. And now, like, you're kind of dragging you're licking your wounds as you run.
Yeah, question, with the level up, can we get some spell slots back?
Any that you gain from leveling, yeah, you can have.
I mean, we,
As far as, well, you'll still need to get a rest to get the missing ones, but any new ones you gain, you can have.
I mean, we went from 17 to 18, we don't really gain any new ones. Maybe additional 6, but...
That's part of the challenge right now, is you guys are on the ropes, and I really want to push that, so...
Okay.
You'll have a chance to get to a point where you can rest, but you have to get to a point with the remains of your friends that you can't immediately get up, if you can't, to rest. And that's kind of part of the next challenge ahead. Which I think it actually could be pretty interesting. It could be pretty tough and pretty epic for you guys, you and Is2 in particular, because you're basically the heroes of the moment. This is your chance to shine, both of you.
Yeah.
But don't worry. You know me. You know I'm not intentionally cruel, out to kill my player type DM. So I am rooting for you. You guys are doing great, and I think this is an epic storytelling moment in the party's history, because this is the first time anything this drastic and this devastating has happened. Once you guys get through this, we're actually really close to the end of this chapter.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the next chapter most likely will be the final chapter. Depending on you guys, obviously. But after this chapter ends, we're kind of going to have one of our night at the Wickletongue type sessions, I think, and unwind and blow off a little steam. If you can get to safety, which you should be able to do, you're competent. And I think you guys have earned that after all this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so keep in mind what you want to do for next session, you and Is2 especially. You're welcome to plan ahead and work it out in the off time. Those of you out there watching, keep in mind, next week we'll be returning to the Cairn Legacy. Wednesday, we're back with Wild West Out of the Abyss, Deadlands. Thursday is the final session of Gamma Worlds, Melody of Mayhem, the finale. So definitely tune in and get those. We've got more one-shots coming up, or short shots, excuse me. More short shots coming up after Gamma World ends. I believe the sign-ups are complete for the next round already, but join our Discord and keep an eye out because we have a new one every month. So this is your chance to try a new system with a new GM, with a new crowd, new people, and have a lot of fun. Don't miss out. Hope to see you guys there. We've still got the writing prompts, merchandise, tweets, all kinds of fun stuff going on. And of course, we've got fabulous prizes coming for those who are active in our Discord, which you definitely don't want to miss. So stay tuned. We love you. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Where the hell did I go?
So that was a shitload of damage that just straight up killed me.